Good day, Divergence traders. Another difficult day. Yeah, they just want to chew everybody up before it does an actual move. Excuse me. Before it does a move out of this shit right here. Here's the opening right here. Yeah, before it does this shit. And this was the trade for here. This is the 2-minute time frame, okay? So the entry would have been right in here. Right on the opening of this big candle that they took it down, okay? So if you could wait that long, because before that, they kept dipping down here, and then they'd buy it off there. See how I put this line here? That's the fucking ledge that I talk about. That they create one every day, and they're buying off there. They love to buy. They love to dip down and psych everybody out. Sell, sell, sell. And then they come up right up here and get your fucking stop. See that shit? I did not do any sells today because I know I'm sick and fucking. I've had it up to here, like I have my fucking hand above my head. I've had it up to here, man, of them fucking psyching me out with their bullshit sells. Right? So I didn't take no sells. Even this one. This one, I didn't even want to take this one. It's a higher close, sell it, down it goes. Right? Right here is the next trade to take it down. And it worked just beautifully. If I even make it bigger, you'll see it. See? Higher close, sell it, down it goes. And you see what they did here? They came... Oh, shit, I know I got the burps, hiccups, some fucking thing. Anyway, they came down, they swept this, the new name of today to traders, the young traders. They swept the lows. But more importantly, I put this line here. This is the high of yesterday. This gray line, la-di-da. And then, you know, it was definitely a winner, but look at what they did before that. If you tried to trade in here, most people got killed. You know, they just got killed. And it's all done on purpose. So, this is the second trade on the NASDAQ, okay? It's right here somewhere. You would have sold in here. And it's worked out for you. You know, they took it almost right back to the high of yesterday again. I never sold there either. There's a beautiful trade, and there was also a hook down right here. See, a hook down is when price comes back up, closes above both the two moving averages, the 5 and the 7, okay, and stays up there. And then when it comes back down, and they smack it back down again because they just suckered all the buyers right here to buy it. Then they took it down. This is where you would sell it. Boom. And you'd have to be quick to take the profit. That's the thing with when you try and, you know, buy the dips or sell the rallies, which is basically what you're doing when you have a hook down or a higher close and sell it and down it goes. It's selling the rallies. That's what it is. Buy the dip, sell the rallies. Or you buy the dip and sell the rip. Yes, yes. Okay, there it goes again. Looks like they want to push it down today. But I can see 30,000 coming very soon. Look, we came to, you know, well, actually, it's going to go to 21,000 first. Yes. Yeah, it's a long ways, but maybe by, selection day, November 5th, don't forget November 5th, okay, that, yeah, it could hit that 30,000 I'm talking about. But soon we're going to go to 21,000, okay? So anyway, that is the NASDAQ 2-minute. Let's take a look at the 5 now. Okay. Here's the divergence here. High retracement, higher high, right? And we have our right here going up. This one coming down. Remove that. So, fucking thing keeps doing that. Fuck off. Okay. Anyway, so you would have got short right on the opening of this candle. See, right there. And it went down here to the high of yesterday, of Monday high. So that was your 5-minute divergence, higher highs. It's easy to see bearish divergence, and it worked out. And that's it. Well, actually, no. We have a right up here, closed up here, and you would have started selling right here. And it would have worked out for you. It's still working out for you. There you have it. Okay. So that was the MNQ. Let's take a look now at the mess. Quickly. See if it was nice to us or bad. Looks bad. Looks very, very bad. So we have a high retracement and higher high. Yeah, there's one there too. There it is. And right here. So you would have sold that, yeah, somewhere in here. And it would have went back up and freaked you out. And that's a hook down right here because it closed above the moving averages. And then it came back down and closed in and around the moving averages, around the 5. So if you would have sold it just underneath this wick right here, okay, yeah, it was on this one, you would have got something because it went all the way down here. And I don't have the highs and whatever of yesterday on this chart. Then what did we have? Well, what we had was yes, it's okay to draw it striking through that sucker there. And this one here. Oh, don't do that. Would come down to here. Okay? Just like that. And this cell would have been right here. This is the divergence, okay? Right on the opening here, you would have sold it. And you would look to take profits somewhere down here at that low. If it goes there, looks like it's going to go. So anyway, that's the trade on the 5-minute ES, which I call the S&P because I'm old school here. Okay? You can call it ES, you can call it the S&P, you can call it whatever you want. The real name is, hold on, let me think about it. Standard and Poor. Is it Standard and Poor? I'm pretty sure it is. S&P. Yeah, Standard and Poor. That's the real old school name for the ES, okay? The S&P 500, they also call it. Yeah, Standard and Poor. It's another, not a collaboration, but a basket full of stocks. Same with the Dow, same with the Nasdaq. It's a basket of stocks. To really know it, you got to really know all your stocks. I don't fucking trade stocks, so I don't know it. I just know it by the S and the P. Okay, so that's it for that. Let's move on to MetaTrader now quickly. All right, we're back. This is the NASDAQ again. It's the 5-minute. We already covered it, so yeah, we already covered this. And the S and the P, we already covered that too. See? Oh, look at how messy it looks on MetaTrader. Ooh-wee. Messy. Yeah. Okay, let's look at Dow. What did Dow do? Oh, yeah, it just went down nicely and then back up. Yeah. Do we actually have some divergence up here? No, this one's smaller. We actually have one from here to here. That's what we have. Oh, yeah, they're going to play games with me. Fuck you, you motherfucking lines. Ah, shit, look at these stupid lines. I left them on for too many days, that's why. They stick there like fucking glue. Super glue. Crazy glue. Okay, like that. And this one. Come on. This one up to here. See? There it is. There's the divergence, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, you would have got in around 10 minutes after 8 or something like that. And she went down. She went down real good. See how it came down so far, so fast, that you see how far away the higher close candle is from the 5? See, so there's no trade there unless you just wanted to sell a dip anyway. Sell a rally, I should say. And here too, this one would have worked. Coulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda, maybe. Right there, yeah. And the other one, you just, just sell the rally here. It's a higher closing candle. You sell it, down it goes. But there's no other trades here. It's just these ones. This divergence trade to sell it down, and these two higher close, sell it down, it goes trades. And there's not really divergence down here. If I really wanted to draw it, I guess I could, but to buy it in here. Anyway, let's move on. Pound dollar. Oh, pound dollar, pound dollar. High and higher high, but this one's too high. It needs to be smaller than this side. So there was no sell trade all the way down. And then we had, like this, double bottom. And you could have got long somewhere in here, right? Yeah, and she went up nicely. Then we had a high retracement and higher high. But this side's bigger than this side, so there's no divergence. It followed the price, the OSMA, so there's no divergence to sell it, to take it down this way. However, we did have some higher close, sell it, down it goes. Higher close, sell it, down it goes. And then we had a hook down right there. You see how price came up? They suckered all the buyers to buy right here, right? And you see how this candle closed above the 2 moving averages. Then the next one, of course, it opened up there. It's gonna not close up there, but that opening price is gonna stay there. If you know what I mean. Yes. So anyway, if you would have sold somewhere down in here, just below this bullish candle, it went down. 10 pips. This is the pound dollar. Euro dollar? Oh, euro dollar, little tricky. See how they took it up here? And left and got the stops? And then they took it all the way down here and they got the stops down here. You see that? Yeah. There was buyers in here. And if they, see, that's the problem with trading is you hope and you pray and you want it to go for miles and miles and miles. And it doesn't. Like I've told you a long time ago, over a year ago, I've told you 80% of the time it'll chop up in small ranges. Okay? And then 10, 15, maybe 20% of the time, it will do a little run. I think it's more like 10%, not even 20%. The other 20%, it just chops up and down in these little fucking cluster fucks. Like right in here, that's a cluster fuck. Okay? Let me put this on here and do this right. So it's like somewhere right from there. Yeah, to there. Yeah, something like that. Oh, that goes over here. Right there. And you would have been a buyer right in here. And it went up for you. This is the euro, and it went up 10 pips. Woo-wee, 10 pips. But there's no divergence up here. Well, no, hold on. There is right here, hidden divergence. I just looked a little bit more carefully and found it. Right there. And you would have sold it right here. Somewhere in there. Yeah, in the opening of this candle, and it went all the way down here. If you held on for that buckaroo of a ride. yeah, just like riding a bull. And it only went down 16 pips to the bottom. And there is a couple fucking trades in it. Here's a hook down right here. Didn't really go far. Here's another hook down right here. And it went down here. Okay, and that's it for the euro. I'm not going to draw them on. Well, I'll put it on there just for laughs and giggles. Okay, we got a hook down there. And we have a hook down right there. 2 hook downs right there. Pound yen. Oh, I have it turned off, the auto scroll. Well, there is a sell here, but it's not looking the best, but didn't go very far. And here's a double bottom. This one goes down like this. And this one goes up like this. See how it's pointing up, the divergence? That means the price is going to go up, and that's what it did. So you had a double top there and a double bottom, and both of them worked out well for you on the euro. You would have bought it here and up it goes. You would have sold it here and down it goes. Both trades would have worked out. Okay? Euro yen, that was the pound yen. Now the euro yen, a little crazy. Let's see what the 15-minute shows us. Nothing. Oh, you got some lower close, buy it, up it goes. Lower close, buy it, up it goes. Here's a hook up right here. Because that first candle closed below the 7. Okay, so it is, where did I see? Oh, right here. A hookup. Didn't go far, but it's a hookup. Excuse me. And we have this here, double bottom. This is on the 15-minute. 15-minute euro yen, okay, and we have the divergence right here. Yeah, and it went up, yes. Right here. Went up 21 pips. And we had a high retracement and higher high here. But it was a fake out and it didn't go far. So that would have been a losing trade if you would have done that one. I can draw it on there for you. See? Higher highs. Right here. It's a sell right here and it didn't go very far. And then we had... No, there's no trade there. Looks like there is, but there isn't. Let's move on now to oil. What did oil do today? Oh, look at it crash back down. Up and down, just like yesterday. Look at this shit. Up and down, 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 up, and quickly right back down. Dun, 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 dun. Very difficult to trade oil, ladies and gentlemen. Very difficult. I see one trade, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Lower close, buy it, and up it goes. But guess what? You see this right here where you'd buy? Would that be a smart place to buy? No, it would not. In this case, it did work out. It did give you some profit. But where do we buy? We buy where it changes direction. Right here, we buy low, and up we go, and we sell high, and down we go. If you do the opposite of that, most of the time I bet you'll lose. There'll be times where you win, but there'll be times where you lose. Okay? So anyway, that is oil. Let's move on now to gold. What did it do today? So we're looking at the 15-minute. I think we need to look at the 5. Yeah, we have one right here. Lower lows. And you would have got long right there. This is gold. And it went up 100 for you. Now, up here, do we have divergence? Oh, yeah. It looks very different than other ones, but yeah, it's divergence right here, see? You can even draw it to that top of the wick. And down here, see? Boom. You would have sold it in here somewhere, and yeah, your stop would have been up here. 100 points, very big stop, I know. But to be safe, you always got to put your stop at the swing high in a sell trade and at the swing low in a buy trade, okay? So anyway, it went down on that trade 112 points, okay? But you would have been in it a while. This is the 5-minute. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, about an hour and 20 minutes or so for it to fulfill itself all the way back down here. And on the way down, we had a higher close, sell it down, it goes. And this is a hook down right here. Now, it would be kind of risky to sell down here because it's right at support. This 2 support levels right in here. I doubt I would have done this trade. There goes my phone ringing about something. Okay? You really want to sell from up here. And that's where there was 2 setups. There was a setup here to sell, and it went against you. But if you held on because you know your big, powerful, higher highs at the top of the day, that's what would keep you in a trade like this. You gotta, with all these setups I show you, all these entry points, they don't mean nothing with first with the divergence, okay? The divergence right here told you, hey, We're going to go to lower prices because they did the higher high and it was divergent. Here's the divergence. So this is like your key pattern, you could call it. I don't know. Whatever. It's divergence. It's a divergence fucking pattern. And so it gives you some assurity and some confidence to stick with the trade, you know? And this one was easy because right away you jumped in and it just went into profit and just kept coming. But without divergence, you can just trade the, oh, my fingers. Oh, I got pain in my fingers right now. I won't go into the detail why that is, but oh, fuck. Anyway, I had to, I just closed my fingers in my hand and it just, wicked pain. Oh, shit. Sorry. I gotta shake my hand now, shake the pain out. Fuck. Anyway, you need a setup is what I'm trying to tell you. If you have divergence, even better, right? Here's another setup right here. You gotta have a setup, a reason to get in the trade. And that's what this is all about. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin. We've done our markets for today. Bitcoin, it's still hanging right here at this support level. And XRP, still hanging there too. It's trying to go back up, but not too much success. And then silver, yeah, it's still hanging up there, hanging out. And then Ethereum, yeah, Ethereum's starting to come back now. Yeah, I really wonder what they're going to do. I'm still betting we're going to go above, like Bitcoin anyway. I still believe it's going over 100,000 one day in 3 months from now or whenever it does it. And just like I give the NASDAQ, I believe it's going to 30,000. That's another 10,000 points up. And if we break 30,000, okay, this is just a guesstimate. If it breaks 30,000 and pushes up, so if it goes to 30,000, I don't know, 32, 33,000, something like that, it's probably going to go to 40,000. And who knows where they could take it from there? Who knows? Or it's going to collapse and crash, but I think it's going higher. Like it's been doing since 2008. So anyway, I want to thank you so much for coming out today and watching my stream here, or my channel, what I put on my stream, on my channel, on my channel. And yeah, so good luck and good trading.